Hey guys, Joshua Peterson here, Peterson Electric. I want to talk to you today about power out underground. Lights were flickering in the house. Just a quick layout. 450 foot to that transformer pole here, put in 22 years ago. Bad splices underground. A company with a capital G in town, I won't mention their name, had guys come out 8 years ago because the customer remembers and has a receipt. They did this wrong in my opinion. And look what I'm having to do today. That one goes out to that barn. That's normal, guys, 18 inches to 2 foot as you're getting away from the panel. This stupid thing is 4 foot deep here. And it goes, hi guys, look at me, 6 foot deep. Juanito's 6 foot, he's taller than me, lucky him. And look at that. All the way here, the conduit stopped right there. I just pulled out a 2-inch PVC conduit. It's got number, looks like a 250 Casey mill. We're gonna put a box right here. I'll try to show you guys everything I can. We had to cut these sprinklers to dig through, and that dumb telephone line we had to pull. And look what we found based upon our meter. The neutral had melted off. Right here underground there was a nick. And so that bubbled right there. Luckily with my meter I could find it, but then we also look at this one of the A leg, and then the B leg I cut off already. That's over there. So we had 2 splices and they nicked the neutral somehow by accident. But yeah, we're gonna put in both electric boxes. If you follow my videos, kind of like I did those pole light jobs. And then those connectors they use are cheap Home Depot. No offense, Home Depot, but they're not bad, but they're good for above ground. But this is what you want below ground. So, but anyways, we're gonna splice here, daisy loop to there, so the connectors are always accessible to check. And then we're gonna do 3/4 sprinkler pipe to redo the telephone right here. Then we're gonna put a little sprinkler box and put our sprinkler wire that we cut through right here, and then fix our sprinkler pipe. But this is why, guys, you don't go 4.5 foot deep with a raceway, because we think they pulled it and there was so much mud in it. Look how much mud was compacted in it. That was in the 2.5 inch raceway just a few seconds ago we pulled out. And look how much dirt. This is my Kubota, my 20th trench in 4 years. Best machine I ever bought used. This is kind of an over scope so you can see the property. Okay. Kind of gives you an idea of how much dirt do I really have as the boys disappear, because it's 5 foot above ground now, because it's 5 foot below ground. And now I gotta get all this in with that wonderful tree. Wish I could whack it off. People are attached to their bushes. And then once I do that, well, here's our 8 foot ground rod. We'll make a splice box here above ground and daisy loop back. I had to cut the sidewalk and rent a saw. Pulled that about 300 pounds. We'll put it back. This is so far my second day into this job. Hold on, guys. And these splices are first thing I checked and fixed. Guys were putting extra deox under these, that gray paste. That stuff doesn't last. 8 years ago. These were loose. This is going out to the barn. That was loose. And then there's another connection box in here, because a Comcast guy drilled through years ago and wrecked it right there. So he drilled through the SCR feeder. So some guy put a box in there and it worked out, and I checked that in the garage. But yeah, power in here, line, 150 amp breaker out. I don't know why they didn't do 200 amp out to the barn through the feed through bus bar, but they didn't. They did a 150 and then put these little guys. So he welds out there. So guess what? The weakest link is going to be right here possibly. But that goes down. Thank God we didn't nick that. That's some 4-aught right there. So yeah, guys, just an idea of what really happened here. And when you have lights flickering, and I had 107 on one leg to 137 on the other, I knew I lost my neutral. But once I corrected all these connections, plus the basement too, and got all that crusty off of there that was already done from that deox drying up downstairs, truly my voltage, it manifested better. It hasn't rained though, in 10 days, which is good. So the dirt is soft, but yet dry. And in the winter, I don't know how you get to all this without it being a mud mess. It's impossible. So I'll try to do one more video, guys, so you can link it and see what I did to fix it. But yeah, you guys that are trying to put these splices underground, they never last more than 5 to 10 years. This is 8 if you're lucky. Thanks, guys.